Hey everyone, Natasha here from Bright Sprout Consulting. Welcome back to my channel. As you may already be aware, this week we celebrated International Women's Day. And the theme for this year is Break the Bias. So, I've decided to spotlight a few South African women that I believe have broken the bias and have done some pretty amazing things that should be celebrated. If you haven't already, check out my video of yesterday where I spotlighted Mandisa Mfeka. She's a major in the South African Air Force. Go check it out, it's a good video. For today's video though, we are going to be chatting about someone different. Thando Hopa. Have you heard of her? For those who have never heard of Thando, well, today you're in for a treat because she is a pretty amazing person. She is an activist, a lawyer, and a model to boot. Impressive resume, wouldn't you say? She's also been credited with being the very first person with albinism to be featured on the cover of Vogue magazine. Thando was born in a place called Sebokeng, and she grew up in Lenasia, which is a suburb in Soweto, South Africa. She was fortunate. She grew up in quite a supportive family. So much so that, for them, her albinism was a non-issue. She didn't even realize that she was different to other people until she went to grade 1, when she started school. It was only then that she learned that people saw her as other, different to them. I wasn't there, but kids can be quite mean, especially about things that they don't understand or where they think that somebody is significantly different to them. I'm sure they teased her quite a bit, which couldn't have been fun. Even though that was very difficult to endure, there are other things that can cause some limitations to somebody living with albinism. There are some physical limitations. In Thando's case, it impacted her eyesight. As difficult as schooling was for Thando, her eyesight turned out to be quite a significant challenge when she went to university. Because she decided to study law. She enjoyed debates and thought that it would be a good career option for her. But studying law means that you need to read a lot, you read a lot of case studies, a lot of case law, and there's a lot of research involved. And her eyesight was a limiting factor in helping her progress through her tertiary education. But she succeeded. She finished her degree, graduated, and directly after graduation, she joined the NPA, the National Prosecuting Authority in South Africa, as a prosecutor. And her focus was on sexual abuse kind of cases. I could probably stop the video right here, and you would all be impressed by Thando's journey so far, that she has been able to overcome all of those obstacles to become the attorney that she is today, right? Well, you would be wrong, because that's not where her story ends. While she was a prosecutor, doing prosecutor things, a fashion designer approached her and asked her to model in one of his fashion shows. Obviously, Thando was quite hesitant to take up that opportunity because she had defined herself by her identity as a lawyer. But after some consideration, she realized that this could be her chance to shine a spotlight on things in the beauty industry and how people perceive beauty holistically. That's exactly what she's been doing since she got onto this path, shining a spotlight on the perceptions people have around beauty, especially in the beauty industry. And she's done it consciously with the projects she's chosen to get involved in. She's even received an award from the BBC for her advocacy and work in this diversity and inclusion space. And in 2020, she was given the chance to talk at the annual meeting of the World Economic Forum in Davos about inclusivity. Pretty powerful stuff. I'll pop a video to her talk in the description box. Have a watch. It's amazing. I don't think I need to elaborate too much on why I find Thando inspirational. But if I had to choose one thing to highlight, is the fact that she chose the path of most resistance. It must have been really difficult to enter into the beauty industry that is so established and have very clear ideas on what beauty should look like. And then to just go in there and be authentically yourself and demand that you be included and recognized. I think that's phenomenal. We've come to the end of our video today. I hope you enjoyed learning more about Thando Hopa. Go follow her on social media. She is amazing. Join me tomorrow where I chat about another really amazing South African woman that deserves to be recognized and known by all. See you there.